I'm debating on whether or not I want to do the Game Boy showcase now, or I want to try something a little different. Yeah, the shitty Game Boy stuff. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna do a marble game thing, but I don't think I can. I need to like sign up for it. So yeah, we'll do the Game Boy stuff. There's a marble game that after last night's marbles, I'll show you. I'll show you the marble game next time. I have to learn how to do it. So we'll do we'll do Game Boy trash. Circle Zero certainly was a thing. Certainly was a thing. All right, Game Boy trash. Let me tell you a little bit about it. I'm like still in sensory overload mode. It's just nonsense, utter fucking nonsense. The previous game that we played. Anyway, compiled by Mushroomy Muncho or Munchie, and Saf is here. This is a compilation of GBA and regular old Game Boy games. Also helped Red Jackal put this together. A couple packs. And we have here the ultimate collection of some of the worst Game Boy games, or just some of the worst licensed Game Boy games that maybe exist in all existence, perhaps. So, so here's the first one, Bratz Babies. Some of you remember Bratz, right? I was working at a toy store at the time Bratz was big. Welcome to the mall, a place where fashion lives and dreams are made. Join the Bratz Babies in fun and exciting adventures. From the stay all day and play daycare center to the hippest stores and more. Lord. Rescue Snappy from the clutches of the evil Dwayne. Dwayne? By earning blings in karaoke contests, wild fountain races, and more. I hated these things so much when I was working. The Bratz Babies' pets are hungry and in need of snacks. Oh, it's real bad. Why are they, like, dropping... Is this what happens at a mall? People just drop slices of pizza? Like, full slices of pizza and like, fillets and chicken? So you can see how much budget... Was that sushi? You can see how much, money they had for this. Or rather, how much money they wanted to put into this, which is almost nothing. There's Ransom here. Oh. Yep, payphones. Oh man, so this is just a horrendous minigame collection. Wash a pooch. They're making blings with a dog washing service. Can they keep it under control? Oh. Wait, you have to drop a bone on a dog? Whoa, what the fuck? High score 2? Oh, I see. You gotta get rid of the trash and use the stuff that washes the dogs. Soap and water. I give up. Top Trumps? Play the Top Trumps card game? So what do we only have one song? I don't know what this is. I don't know what any of these games are or how to do them. X Scream Makeover. Oh god. Find this look. Oh! No! They're so ugly! How the fuck were these things like a phenomenon? Shitty DDR. Castle Mazenstein. This is the last one. I can't do any more of this. I just can't. This is some, like, top-tier trash. It's like Action 52, but Bratz themed. You have to throw, like, balls? Oh. I've had enough. Fear Factor Unleashed. Oh no, what's... a Fear Factor had a game? Like, why did I would imagine it's just because of how cheap they could make games for, like, a GBA. Where there's, like, anything that has any kind of... anything that has any kind of brand recognition, just fucking slap it on a Game Boy game. I'm assuming... it's another minigame collection. Ah, yes, humans. Some with noses. I've got balls of steel. Fear of heights. Oh man, what a shame if you got this for Christmas. What an absolute fucking mess. You 6 people have been brought here for one reason. To stare fear in the eye as you compete for the title of Fear Factor Unleashed Champion. Straitjacket Escape. Bugs? Sassy, very nice meeting you, sorry. Sassy was eliminated, Peaches is up next. I don't think Fear Factor actually had people in a fucking water vat upside down with piranhas chomping at them, right? Congratulations, Peaches. Snake and Hunter. Alright, Hunter, it's your turn. They did in Season 4. Not until Season 6. I guess they had to keep fucking upping the stakes if they had piranhas biting at people. Snake. Colonel, I'm stuck in a vat of water with a bunch of piranhas. I'm sorry, Snake, you've been eliminated. Jamie, can you pull that shit up, Jamie? Pull up Fear Factor. Horse semen. Yeah, I don't know how they did that one, but they did that one too. I remember,
Doing great, don't stop.
who's that supposed to be? Ro Jogan? And Fear Factor has experienced a death. Oh wait, that's me. Wow, look at those graphics. Look at this fucking vomit thumbnail. Look at that. First of all, that dude has no neck. That looks like what Rogan would become now. 20 years later. Jesus Christ. It's just eat bugs. I don't understand how you're supposed to play this fucking game. Ass, I'm sorry, you're going home, buddy. Are you faster than a locomotive? Creepy conveyor belt. Have a vomit on command button, chat.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. Ass, take it easy. Wait, was that really like a thing on Fear Factor? I have to do that one again. Did you- is this real? Where you had to eat bugs from one conveyor belt and then vomit them up on another one?
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
What a fucking terrible show. Yeah, it seems like one of these involves you getting sliced with a fucking axe. These are terrible minigames. Like, I'm even reading how to do this. Press A to move the shaft. Control the fear meter, pressing L and R. Oh, that's the problem. I'm not using the fear meter. That's how you control your goddamn fear. That's why I keep, like, failing at this.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. Hey, you gotta move faster.
Do it. What the fuck, man? I'm pressing the button, it's...
Keep it up.
Oh, the top shaft. Oh. I get it. No, honestly, the truth is I kind of just want to get this guy sliced in half. I'm gonna wait for that to happen. I wonder if the producers are gonna step in and be like, we can't let this dude get axed.
Hey, you gotta move faster. Keep it up.
I am managing my fear particularly well, and I accept my fate.
Doing great. Don't stop.
You're doing great! Yeah, they let it happen. Sorry, but we've got to send you packing. Yeah, the ass is packed separately from the rest of the body, probably. This is the same fucking game.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
And they're reusing minigames, too. Someone has to make an emote out of this. This is amazing. The gross out buffet thing is incredible. Why are all these people, like, half naked? Give them some fucking clothes.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Oh, shit. This game is just ungodly shitty. Oh my god, Bad Bees is next. Fuck, it's a bin file? I don't know what the hell this thing is supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat is next. Rename extension to GB. Is Bad Bees just a Game Boy game? Definitely not PlayStation. It's only like 50... you know, kilobytes. 500 kilobytes. Cat in the Hat. I guess this is the movie tie-in of the Mike Myers film. You know, the one that tanked his career. Actually, no, that was The Love Guru. I am bored, Conrad. I don't like days like this. We can't do anything. Mom took my video games away, and worst of all, Miss Kvan is here watching us. Just one of those rainy days. Oh. Well, kids, how about I show you how to have fun when Mom is gone? Oh my god, it's so ugly. Please, please never again. It's the Cats. It's the Cats movie. One of the cats left the Cats movie 20 years early. Oh, this is cheap. Oh, it's one of these games. This reminds me of Home Alone on the NES. Yeah, camera whiplash! You put enemies in bubbles. fucking look at Mario for 5 minutes and tell me if the Mario camera does this. When developing a platformer, do what Mario do. Don't do this. Please. Oh man. I can't even... Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with this one. Do the Mario! Adding that dead zone to the camera can be a lot of effort, actually. I believe you. I do believe that. But that's why, like, you know, you gotta put time and effort into a video game, especially if you got Cat in the Hat money, son. Dr. Seuss is a millionaire. Dude sold green eggs and ham for years. Alright, did anyone figure out what, Bad Bees was? The people holding license to Seuss's properties are not good people. Oh, man. It's a Game Boy game. I just renamed it to GB. It's GBA. Oh. Well, that explains a lot. Yep, it was GBA. Bad Bees. I don't... What? Huh? No one sold this game. Temp pick. No, this is unfinished. This isn't real. This is like Whereas. This can't be real. What the fuck is this? Oh, it was a programming competition. I didn't read that. I was looking at chat. Wario shit this out. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. This doesn't really fit in this compilation because it's so, you know, it's made by like some people that aren't trying to sell. I don't think this was sold. Temp pick. SSX 3. Remember? SSX Tricky? Good game, that SSX Tricky was. Well, they released SSX 3 on the Game Boy Advance. Now, to be fair, these types of games actually could work a little bit. You know, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 worked okay on the GBA. Conquer the mountain, holy mountain. Okay, so they are doing some 3D, the characters. Simon, Zoe, Griff, Mac, Elise. I don't remember any of these characters. I have SSX Tricky. Or I used to, I don't know if I still do. Vigo! Well, this wouldn't have been included unless it was not a good game. So this dude is Gold member from Austin Powers. Viggo Morgenstein! Oh, they're attempting something here. I see what they're doing. Oh no. Oh no. The music is so compressed. That's not, that's not music, instrument. What is, brah! What is that? Okay. Wow, this just makes me want to play SSX again, and not this. This is SSX? Could have fooled me. The hollow shell of what SSX should be. Yeah, big tree, giant tree, holy shit! Listen, Game Boy Advance was not cut out for 3D visuals like this. Carnage Rally. That doesn't seem... This might have been... Hang on a minute. There's an image in this folder here. It says, you must see this box art. This is from Jalico. Why did they Photoshop this poor man's hair blue? Oh, that is awful. That is awful. Oh my god! Oh my god, these people. I hate all of them. Why, like, some of them are babies. Like, that's a baby! Cheers, my name is Mr. Leppa. I'm your sponsor. I'm here to help you become the fastest, craziest, most elite driver in the world. Oh, wait. Is this one of Tiger King's husbands? To reach the top, you need to beat all your opponents. Be rated #1 by the end of each racing season. Sound easy, right? Oh, it's top-down RC Pro-Am kind of thing. They're attempting some 3D foliage, which is very interesting. Micro machine kind of thing. It's just so lame. More than anything, it's just lame as fuck. Weirdly enough, it's kind of it's very playable actually compared to some of the other games. I mean, it's slow, it's really boring, but it's playable. The 3D effects actually kind of work. It's just got hilarious characters and box art. Otherwise it's just slow and kind of boring, but boy, it's far from the worst thing I've played tonight. Jimmy Nutrin. Vinny, what do you mean you don't want to play a racing game where you drive at or below the speed limit of a suburban street? Do you know New York has a, Pizza is aggressive. Did you know that New York has a speed limit on streets that don't implicitly have their speed limit noted? I think it's like 20, I think it's 25. So like a lot of like suburban streets are 25 miles an hour, and that's a pretty, you know, hard and fast rule there. Oof. I guess the entire thing is just mode 7. That's a general thing? Okay, because I remember when New York implemented that, it was a big deal. I mean, I guess visually it's not completely rotten. Some of the 3D effect is fairly convincing. Someone said, I don't remember Jimmy Neutron ever visiting the fucking Shadow Realm. And yeah, and these people are bad. I guess you're not a real Jimmy Neutron fan, huh? You don't remember the episode where Jimmy went to the Shadow Realm? And then shrinks his neighbors that are also stuck in the Shadow Realm, that have no choice and just want to live and be rescued. I hate that every time you take damage, you get sent back to an earlier area. I don't know what just was that, slime? It's like goo.
Hello Jimmy, hello you. I am going to make a delicious dinner meal.
Jimmy, your mom is dead. Do an order of pizza for dinner.
Okay, Danny. Hello, can I get a large pizza pie for the Nutron household?
Now it is time for father-son bonding. Bond with me, Jimmy.
No one more about Delco. When the fourth...
Here's your pizza.
The pizza is aggressive.
Oh shit.
Just another day in the life of Jimmy Neutron.
Chad, I want you to know I've never seen an episode of Jimmy Neutron, and all I know of Jimmy Neutron is that video. That's my entire history of that show. That's all I know. Here is an image from that episode. Looks like you're going into the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. So, Mary Kate and Ashley, Sweet 16, licensed to drive. I'll take games I shouldn't be playing for 1,000, Alex.
Awesome.
Sweet 16, and with a brand new driver's license. But in order to win your parents' trust and use the car, you need to help them run a few errands. Girls, I'm going to be working late. Could you pick up some dinner? Your car.
Let's rock and roll. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. We're history. Bummer.
No dinner, you're grounded. 5 seconds is all it took for you to get arrested. Good job.
Roll.
Maybe don't send them on errands at the age of fucking 16 when they just get their license. Actually, no. With responsible parenting and good driving...
We're history.
Oh, wow. These cops are fast. Sure, you know, but I have a feeling no one even taught them how to drive. I mean, just look at the game. Wait, that's me. I don't know how to drive. Oh.
No problem.
Could you give me a lift to the bank? Who the fuck was that?
Oop, oop, oop.
Is that dude trying to, like, rob the bank? Just about to get arrested, but hey, if you pull into your driveway just before then, the cops go away. It's fine. I just want to know who that sleazeball was that was like, hey, can you drop me off at the bank?
No problem. Totally cool. Cool. Oop. Totally oop. We're history. Fun.
Wow. Good. That's enough of that. Carby. Okay, so this is for a competition of some kind. Huh. Well, it's like Excite Bike. This is actually kind of decent for GBA. Decent 3D that runs at good frames. Good FPS, that's impressive. Yeah, I didn't expect tech demos to be in this pack too, but this is kind of cool. Oh, you can reverse on a dime. Then that can happen. This is kind of cool. It's entertaining for like 5 minutes, and it's just a cool tech demo for the GBA. Then there's Mortal Kombat Advance, which I would assume, again, if it's in this pack, there must be a reason for it. I don't remember if this was good or bad. Apparently, chat is saying, "Oh no," so that's a good sign. I mean, how bad could it be, right, chat? See, all the lads are here. Classic Sub-Zero, MK3 Sub-Zero.
Reptile.
Vinny, this was the first game to get a 0 review score in EGM. Oh, fuck. This is a bad port of Mortal Kombat 3. Well, Reptile wasn't in Mortal Kombat 3. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Scorpion wings.
Seems a little busted. Vinny, I've heard about this. You can't perform special moves. I'm trying to do special moves. You're right, I can't. I like that the lower torso moves, like the legs move, the body, the torso itself, the body does not move. The stomach, nothing. A lot of lag time on that uppercut. Three-second loop.
Fatality. Scorpion.
Oh, it's bad. So the AI cheats. They can use special moves. You can't.
Sub-Zero.
Try one more. Sub-Zero this time.
You are destined. Excellent.
The AI cheats in the first 3 games. I mean, I remember I have Mortal Kombat 3 on the SNES. I played a lot of it. So, yeah. Oh, wait, I almost did a special move. I guess Reptile just didn't have any fucking special moves. It's just really, really piss-poor responsiveness. Everything is just a good yeah, double teleport! Yeah, triple teleport! And this is on easy. Wow.
Scorpion wings.
There's a mod that balances the AI and added all the special moves back in. Jesus Christ. Imagine needing a mod for a Mortal Kombat game to do special moves. Zero out of 10. Oh my god! Oh, I almost had a tear in my eye from that. That is good. That is really good. You know what? That was Raven. That was so Raven. I don't know what that means. It seemed deliberate, but I don't just whatever. Wait, what? So, what? Imagine being the actress who played Raven and then getting a free copy of this game. The top left face is amazing. Did they like Photoshop her eyes to be more visible? Because that just looks terrible. That run cycle. I've never seen a run cycle like that in a video game, so that's something. It's unique. Some pretty heavy corruptions here, too. Just not even on purpose. Oh, you know how schools are. People moving the TVs back and forth over and over and over again. In the large hallway, Fred from Scooby-Doo is here. Fuck is that stuff? You've been poisoned. Yeah, no, we had carts in my schools. We had the carts with the TVs, but they usually went to a classroom and then went back into another room after that. But yeah, that's what we had to do. I was actually in charge of wheeling these fucking things in on several occasions. Alright, I can't do any more of this. So Superman Returns. EA Games. Fuck your face. Poor Superman doesn't have a good track record with video games. Jor-El? Oh, that's Captain Picard's nickname. No. What the fuck is this? It's a puzzle game? No. Somehow I completed the puzzle without understanding any of it. Just dumb lucked my way through it. Chat, it's all puzzles. I mean, when I think Superman games, I kind of think like... You know, punch, fight, shoot. Use laser, look through walls, fly through rings, fly through more rings, fly through more rings, fly through more rings, fly through more rings, kryptonite fog, fly through more rings, Baru. I think this is a game about Luke's, Aunt? Aunt Baru? Okay, so this is just a game... just for funsies that someone made for competition, I guess. Ants. I mean, again, this doesn't exactly qualify as licensed trash, but this is a compilation pack of several different packs. So, again, it's not bad, it's just like a homebrew platformer. Music is good. Cool spot from... was it 7 Up? Has some competition. Camera's better than Cat in the Hat. Can you believe that? A homebrew game has better platforming controls and camera by far than the Cat in the Hat. And better music. Alright. Chat, I am getting ready to wrap this segment up because I want to go to bed. But I'm gonna show you Star Wars Episode 1 Obi-Wan's Adventure on the Game Boy Color. We're gonna do a part 2 of this. I'll even get a couple more. If you have any suggestions for particularly awful GBA games, particularly licensed GBA games, feel free to send them my way. Hello there. Pathetic creature. Oh, well, I mean, I know exactly what's happening now. I totally know the plot of episode 1. I like how it just spoiled the movie. So, good job. It's trying really hard to, recount the events of the movie in picture form. So I'll give them credit for having a lot of pictures. Wait, already? Duel of Fates? Where's Qui-Gon? And this is the very beginning. This is the fucking Trade Federation ship. So... might be a little early to bring out the Duel of Fates. What does this move? I'm like... what the hell, a blaster? This is so uncivilized. Vinny, this is the only track in the game. They didn't even get Duel of Fates right. Oh, this is Force Push. Oof. Yeah, this is pretty rough. You know, it was a good GBA game that did pretty, it's GBC, Game Boy Color game, that did pretty well, capturing its, source material. Metal Gear Solid. Surprisingly good take on the Metal Gear Solid formula in Game Boy form. Ghost Babel. Like, it managed to do, I don't know why, like, this doesn't look like that at all, but it just reminds me, like, that was a game that I was, like, really impressed. I was like, oh, this almost feels like the PlayStation game. And it was really solid. Oh, that wasn't intentional, but it works out really well. And this game just feels like the worst of, like, several different elements just jammed together and Star Wars. And they didn't even get Obi-Wan's character right. They gave him a fucking blaster. But yeah, it's pretty boring. Remember Jedi Power Battles? This is like Jedi Low Power Battles. Oh, that took fucking forever. Yeah, he uses a blaster in episode 3, I know, and then he tosses it away and he says, so uncivilized. Vinny, I think you picked up the blaster, someone said. Oh, blame me! Yeah, it's pretty bad. If I got this, like, again, I was a big Star Wars fan as a kid, and if I got this game for Christmas, oh man, that would have been a fucking shame. Vinny, what's wrong with Jedi Power Battles? A couple things, but it's not too bad. Jedi Power Battles was... it was okay. I had it. I played through it a lot. Fucking beat that game like 4 times, but... yeah, it was a little crusty. It's good, though. That's it for now. I mean, there's still more game... like, I even have another Star Wars game, Addams Family, The Flash. Like, we could do a whole other segment, but I'd need to bolster the pack with a couple more games. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Just a quick look into some Game Boy trash. Always willing to check out the worst games on a system. Why not? And that's Sunday stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody that submitted corruptions. Thank you, everybody that stopped by tonight. Vinny, what are your streaming plans tomorrow? Tough to say. I mean, Animal Crossing could happen kind of early. I didn't stream it today. Gonna try to do Half-Life Alyx tomorrow. Or maybe Doom or both. I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Marbles not tomorrow. I did get my turnips, yes. I did. I got them. So, yeah, that Marbles on Steam game looks pretty fun. And I might do a one-off Marble stream. So that could be kind of cool for a stream. But let's do the art. Okay. So, Sunday stream art can sometimes go a little extra. And there's like 2 pages almost. From CD, Downhill 2020. So, this is the Downhill Marble. I mean, this has 2 meanings as far as I'm concerned. 2020 has definitely been a... whatever the fuck it's been so far. But, yeah, I mean, this is the marbles. And we'll definitely do more marble thing at some point. Cool. This one's from Ayuna Tian, and it is art for Red Vox song Ghost Page, which I appreciate. Like I said, I don't really know how to respond to... It's a little weird getting Red Vox art on the Buru, because, you know, not everyone's into it, and I don't want to confirm or deny song meanings. But I appreciate this. This is cool. Did a very good job, and I really appreciate you checking out the songs. Hopefully we'll have more for you soon. I haven't had a chance to go to the studio. I haven't been in the studio in over a week. Obviously did not leave my house last week except to shop. I think it's safe to say, even working remotely, New York is a fucking mess right now, and Joe hasn't even had a chance to get to the studio to do mixing. So, even though we're pretty damn close to having a final mix of all the songs, between that and vinyl production, it's safe to say that there's definitely going to be a delay on this thing. I'm going to think of ways around that a little bit. There might be some ways to figure that out. But it just means that production of the vinyl is going to be real late. So, that sucks. But anyway, that's just a side note. Judah C made this one. 3 a.m. It is time for Smooth. It's a good face. Thank you for this. Judah C also made this. I still don't fully know what the reference... I kind of get it, but I don't know where it came from. The origination of it. So, very nice. This one's from Omega Haunter. Strange Hyrule Heroes. This is from the stream I did last week, if I'm not mistaken. The weird platformers. Here's one from Mepper Hour. Oh my god. So it's Blathers talking to Martin Scorsese. Oh god. It's perfect music for this, yeah. Broken Sketch made this. Thank you for the Scorsese reference as a stick bug. Here's some Half-Life Alyx themed art for BRB. That's cool. Yeah, nice work. Nice job. I'm gonna use that. This one's from Gen Trigger. I mean, it kind of looks better when it's... Well, it almost looks like a real face. It's like many mouths. God, it's so weird. Great art, though. Really, really nice interpretation. Apple Fox made this. Oh, is it so Yoshi can use his tongue like a hand? I see. Well, I mean, he always could, but now especially. Excellent. Banthuatha 257 made this. What wisdom do you seek, mortal? Well, with a brain that big, all of the wisdom. Shangwin made this. Here's a BRB. Mood piece. It's based off of Trona Pinnacles from Star Trek V. You know, that's one of the only things I like about Star Trek V, is it has some pretty good cinematography at times. I like this art better than Star Trek V. I think it's one of the worst Star Trek movies, but I still... what does God need with a starship? I still appreciate that part. Vinny, did you see the new Red Letter Media? Was it a half in the bag? Because I watched the half in the bag for that Cabin Fever movie. That movie, by the way, I remember my friend Sal showed that movie to me, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Pancakes! Anyway, this one's from Bloody Bacon. Oh, Mario. I have no mouth, Mario. And I must scream. Vinny, when are you streaming RimWorld next? I don't have an answer to that, I'm sorry to say. Maybe in a couple days? I don't have a specific answer, but... Yeah. Puckspark made this next one. Ah! Navi, you sound a little different today. Great work. This one's from Fat Gun. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Yes. Why is this Luigi so smooth? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it, but it's like there's like missing features in hair, and it's King of Teeth made this. I guess this is me fighting the Marauder. And chat is like, Vinny, you didn't read. I mean, yeah, I might have figured it out if I saw the eyes glow. Like, that was the one thing I wasn't noticing because I was too busy shooting. But, yeah, that was a interesting moment. Great art, great style. Here's one from Cicero the King, Hat Swap. I don't know if Joel actually owns a Swedish Viking helmet with horns. I'm not sure he does. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna find out. Yeah. Nice art. This one's from Kamek Sands. And, oh, I didn't even notice the horn on this Yoshi. Didn't even think about the horn. Great art. Court Pia made this. Hi, Link. Now I know why they call it Hyrule. Bad joke. Here's one from Sriracha Chacha. And it's Link's long body in Lon Lon Ranch. Notice the horses crying because God has abandoned them. Sir made this next one. Oh, this is good. I like what you did with the creepy hands, too, here. man. Great art. Yeah, this is totally cursed. And it's just based on the corruption, but yet it ends up even creepier like this. Amoral Crow. My good lad, Amoral Crow. Who, let me tell you, high quality dude. Like that Amoral Crow dude. Made some art. I think you'll like it, chat. You might like it. You might have nightmares, but it's on Sketchfab. Your 3D art is really like getting extra good. This is fucking disturbing. Oh my god. This is like Doom. Like it's actually called Doomed Meat. This is what a meat would look like in Doom Eternal. Very slimy meat. Oh! Yeah, your 3D work is getting very good. Vinny, you can view the meat in VR. I'm aware of that. I think I'm good. Let's keep moving. Here's one from Doc Wall. Move those glutes. So, oh, it was Wario leading the fitness program. That explains a lot. Nice work. Luigi face planting is perfect. Here's one from B-Boy Beans, I think is how you say that. And it's that Yoshi corruption again, which was so very, very perfect. Admiral Green Rabbit made this one. That's the hat from the Ownage store, which is... It came out really good. Got a little bit of damage in the front too, which is how it is. Yeah, I like that hat a lot, actually. And it's nice to see a different hat. And not my question block hat again. Mio the Male, or Male. Male means bad in Italian, if I'm not mistaken. But Mio the Male made this corrupted Yoshi again. Watercolor, I think. Or markers, I'm not really sure, but I like it. Sanitizing Lava made this. Cool. It was markers, not watercolor. Yeah. That's cool. A little psychedelic. Chat, I made dinner tonight. That was very good. I don't know why I just remembered this now, but I'm not much of a cook, so when I make something that's good, I'm very proud of myself. It was all in the oven. It was 45 minutes in the oven. It was like chicken, sliced potatoes, onions, and Brussels sprouts. And I got this sauce specifically for that kind of thing, vegetables and chicken. I don't remember who like made it, but it was like just salt, pepper, oil, and that sauce like you put on top of it. Mix it all together. Dude, insane how good it was. And it was easy. Like, I'm gonna start doing that more. Like, I'm gonna start making more stuff in the oven, because that came out so good. And I have enough for tomorrow, too. Is the guitar okay? Yeah, it wasn't fried or anything. Yeah, it was like a brown gravy sauce kind of thing. And it was great. I mean, that's one good thing is I've been cooking again, and I've been trying to avoid the oil going everywhere and getting onto my instruments and all the stuff, and I can do that by covering it. But I'm just gonna start cooking more in the oven, and you know, lots of like pasta stuff. Crockpot, yeah, crockpot is good. Stressed Cannoli made this. I mean, it's from the corruption. Chat, it's from the corruption. Now I'm a stressed cannoli. Shiny Star Cat made this. Are you? You are listening to me, aren't you? Navi is perfect here. Vinny, just don't cook with your instruments within 5 feet of your stove. No, they're not. They're like 15 to 20 feet away. That's not the point. The point is that the oil from frying stuff over 2 years, 2.5 years, or whatever it was like, you know, just propagating into the airflow and landing on stuff that was nearby, because I don't have a lot of space. So it just kind of lands on my computer. It landed on my guitars. I even opened the windows. You bet. And with a fan. Do you have an exhaust fan over your stove? I do. It's the microwave, and it doesn't fucking work properly. It turns on automatically. I can't actually turn it on manually. So, let's just say cooking is a bit of a challenge. Protect the index. Oh, no, the index is well protected. I have a microfiber cloth. I put it in. Index is good. I'm gonna keep that shit pristine. I love that device. I don't want to get any bullshit on that. Anyway, Cryptid Kitten made this one. Is that what was happening? It's like the first corruption. It's immediately some form of apocalyptic event. That's really good. I didn't even think about it being an apocalypse, but, you know, sure. The castle was destroyed. Crunkerton made this one. Corruptions are basically apocalyptic for any of the game worlds that they touch. Anyway, Crunkerton made this. I hate that Mario one on the right very much. Just wanted you to know that. Oh, you're finally awake, huh? Caught you crossing the border. The bird is Link's hands. Oh, God, that's weird. Great interpretations of these corruptions. This one's from Zarkodia. Here's Dealer Luigi, I-Chin Luigi again. God, the corruption art is good. Lich Pit made this one. Generations. Many generations of these creatures that couldn't walk, but could only slide with face crotches. Nice. I'm glad that game got some art. It deserved it, as bizarre as it was. Stu for You made this. Cherry and Flick hanging out on a Red Vox motorcycle. What kind of fanfiction are you writing? I don't want to know about it. But that's cool art. I gotta say, that's really, really nicely done art. And, they are red. So, I mean, they like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? Red Vox, maybe? Other red things? This one's from Antony Darkslate Gray. What is BFDI? But here's more art for this, and including the computer that was not used. Battle for Dream Island? Oh, I guess it's a cartoon that I'm unaware of. Space-Time Vapor made this next one. End my miserable existence. Oh, benevolent creator. The shroom says with a smile. Deeply wishing to be freed from the mortal realm. Here's a follow-up to this one. From Valagar Mander. Father, why? Why did you create me? The reverse joints. Vinny, did you finish the Tiger King documentary? I did, and it was fucking batshit insane. And every time something was possibly at its height of insanity, a new insane thing was presented. It was really enjoyable. It was a good binge watch, and I'm glad that it happened. But I hated every single person just about every single person in that documentary. There was only like 3 likable characters. It was unbelievable how much hate I had for the people that were in that fucking documentary. Unbelievable. Anyway, thank you. Sorry, Mushroom. Yeah, Saf was great. There was the dude with, who lost his legs. He was great. The poor dude with the long hair who ended up losing his friend, his animal friends, like, he seemed okay, and then I think he just went off the deep end, but he seemed like a responsible kind of dude. So only a couple people that weren't, like, awful. Kigi made this. It's but it's their bones. Oh, the realistic take on the shroom is just awful. Oh, dear Lord. It needed to die. This one's from my Halboom Mike. The feeling after eating White Castle. Fox. Die! Totally unrelated to the stream tonight, but I'll accept it. It's basically that, yes. And considering I just watched a 3.5-hour video about Metal Gear Solid 4 over the past week, then yeah, I accept. It's weird too, because Fox diarrhea. Oh, I didn't even see that at the bottom, the diarrhea. Yeah, a video showed up in my recommendeds. It was called Metal Gear Solid 4 Was a Mistake. And I watched it, and it went pretty hard on the game, but it had a lot of nice things to say about it too. And it was really wild to relive that game in video form. That game was fucking batshit crazy. Rewatching it, I had no idea. My memories are not great of the game. I remember specific things. I remember mostly liking it. But watching it again, and like trying to pick apart and analyze the specifics of the plot, and trying to see like where all this connects to the lore of the series, it was like, dude, what the fuck happened? Fascinating video, though. I wouldn't recommend it. It's 3.5 hours. I wouldn't recommend it, but it was interesting, and it was nice to revisit Metal Gear Solid 4. I still mostly liked it. I'd say overall, I have no regrets playing that game or that whole series. It was still very entertaining and very fun. Zeke Spacey Lizard made this. Why was I born with backwards knees, father? Its backwards knees are so small. Its legs are so small that its arms had to compensate and get swole in order to move. Someone said in chat, Vinny continues to let his opinions be swayed by video essays. Well, the thing is, though, you can have different opinions over time. I like video essays because they open my eyes to different possibilities. You know, I try not to be so rigid about the things that I like or believe in that I can't be presented with different evidence, different things, and have a different opinion. That said, I still like Metal Gear Solid 4. Jerk. I just thought that the video essay was fascinating. Vinny, I was kappaing, it was a joke. You didn't post a kappa, dude. Hey, here's one from Crunkerton. Why are you running, Daddy? This poor shroom has suffered the most tonight, aside from all of the audience. Oh god. It's been drawn in the most disgusting of ways. It has suffered so much. I love this. I didn't expect this particular segment to get so much art. Seriously. How the fuck did this happen? Farting ASMR made this, so this is how it ends. Sucked into a dinosaur's asshole. No. Not like this. Not today. Let's spice things up a bit, shall we? Ghost Pepper, away! Yoshi died from 14th degree asshole burns. You know, it would make sense that someone named Farting ASMR would make art like this. But in this case, I'm gonna say I'm really happy for that Shy Guy. Good for you, Shy Guy. Ropcord made... Oh, God. Thank you, Ropcord, for... You know, that's just really... That's Raven. Alright, that's the art, that's the stream. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Be good. I know things are getting tough. I'm getting a little stir-crazy. I miss going out. I miss, my limited interaction with other human beings. And, you know, just try to keep your mood up as much as you can. I'm gonna continue streaming as long as I can, because it makes me happy. And yeah, things are rough. Things are rough. In New York, things are pretty fucking rough, and I'm having trouble finding pizza. And I'm afraid to get pizza. So, like I said, just gonna ride this thing out. But I'll be here with more Animal Crossing. Tomorrow, I think early Animal Crossing could happen. And then after that, there's a very high probability of Half-Life Alyx. And, we'll see about Doom Eternal as well. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try to spread them out a little bit over a couple days. Half-Life Alyx is a difficult game for me to play for more than 2 hours. And I do feel like it's kind of... It should be the last thing I stream. VR is a little tough. It's eye strain more than anything. And that's... I still love it, and I'm still invested in it. But, with the movement options that I'm doing, and with the game being so stimulating... Did I just use that word? Yes, I did. It's difficult for me to play for more than 2 hours. I don't know how Mono does it, but Mono can live in VR for like 11 hours. It's crazy. But I enjoy it, and I look forward to streaming more of it. So, yeah. So stop by during the week for that. We'll do that marble thing, more RimWorld, finish up Doom, and then soon enough Final Fantasy VII Remake will be out, which is kind of nuts to think about. But, hey, thanks everybody. Take care. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Be good to your hands, you know, and, I guess just take care of yourselves, alright? If you want to watch some other streamers, though, while I'm, you know, around or when I'm not around, you can just wait here for auto host. You just come to this channel, and you'll randomly see a streamer at some point. Or you can go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce, Vinesauce.com. Those are options, too, for some other streamers that are pretty damn good. You know, they help me out on the channel, so I want to mention them and just say, hey, check it out if you want. Throw them a follow. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go sleep and dream of weird things. I had a dream I was in a tropical hotel, right? Somewhere in the Bahamas, I guess. I don't know, wherever, Jamaica, I don't know. Right? Kokomo, maybe. It was this big-ass hotel that went straight up into the sky, and I was on floor, like, 100. And then the thing started careening towards a cliff. And I was assured by the hotel staff that it was totally normal. And it went to the cliff, and before it started crumbling, it just reset, and my dream reset, and the hotel was fine. Weird. Good night. See you tomorrow.